It's Faith Over Everything. It's a podcast where we talk about everything.
Everything?
Everything. No topic is safe.
But we gon' give it to you through the lens of faith.
Alright.
So sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. It's your host, Jazz and Ange. It's the FOE crew.
Okay.
I said sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. We your hosts, Jazz and Ange. We the FOE crew.
Hey, FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
Faith over everything.
FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Listen, if you're gonna be in this episode, you're gonna have to act right. Y'all, listen, good help is hard to find, okay? Listen, these kids is just gonna be in the background. Y'all just gonna hear them, okay? Because I'm just a mother making a difference, in the words of my cousin, all right? I'm a mother making a difference. So, welcome to our final episode of season 4. Faith over everything. Oh my god. That means we've been doing this for like 4 years, y'all.
4 years. We've been going hard for 4 years.
4 years, 4 seasons. Our first season, giving y'all 2 episodes a month. Y'all tell us how y'all like it. I mean, I guess y'all like it.
Is this
Y'all
our
be
first
listening
season on episode? Our first season on episode. Lord Jesus.
on YouTube.
Our first season on YouTube.
I was pregnant
not.
on YouTube. This is our second season on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
Because I was pregnant when we had came back. I was pregnant in season 3 when we came back. I had announced my pregnancy. And y'all see where he at now on my lap. If you some of you cannot see this because you're listening. If you're listening, Miles is present. He up in this thing. Okay. But anyway, welcome to the final episode. My name is Angela Suggs. And his daddy's here. Hold on a second, y'all. Y'all know, listen.
The Lord be hearing you.
Real life.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Jasmine said hi, Marcus.
He said,
Say
"Hey,
hi to the
buddy."
people. Look, say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Not hello, people. All right, y'all. Anywho, we're just going to jump right into this. Wait, did you say? Yeah, you said Jasmine Suggs, and then he said, hey, buddy. So here we are. All right. Second icebreaker, or next icebreaker, this episode's icebreaker. Y'all see me get the same stuff on. We just came from the other episode. Okay, y'all, we really been working today.
No? Oh, yes, we've been working today, y'all.
I mean, sometimes we ain't been working, we've been talking, but it is what it is. We've been together, holding it down.
Yes. So you ready for the next episode? I mean, you ready for the
y'all, we
icebreaker?
tired. Listen, I'm ready. I'm ready for the breakthrough. The breakthrough. Not the break. I need a breakthrough. We're gonna talk about that. I'm ready for the icebreaker. That's what it is.
Okay. The icebreaker for this one is, and it's so crazy because we had literally just got to talking about this. Would you rather live in a different state each month or never go on vacation again?
I guess I'd rather live in a different state each month because I'm not gonna go on vacation. That is easy.
Go on vacation.
I can't go on vacation, so I'm just gonna be at home all the time for no reason. Who came up with that question? I mean, I guess homebodies probably. I mean, it would be hard. It would be hard to get around if you learn. But I guess after each month, how many states is it? Is it 50 or 51? Do Puerto Rico count as a state? You know, I don't know how that goes now.
Let's say 51.
But you know, when I was in school, it was 50 states. So I don't know if it's technically 51 now.
We can do
because
51. It might be 52.
Because
Wait,
you know the song. Because all I know is I know the United States song.
Why you always ask about this educational stuff? No,
but it was 50 states. That's how I learned the United States.
Know it was 50 states. You asked
how many states?
You asked me and Kayla, I think, about the.
If y'all knew the song.
No, nobody. And if I did know it,
do y'all know the 50 states? Look, do y'all know the 50 state song that's in here? How many states are in the United States? It still say 50. What? Listen.
Well, then they probably don't count.
Are there 50 or 52 states? 50. There are 50 states.
I was like, didn't they add Puerto Rico and Hawaii?
I thought they did too. Well, Hawaii was always a state.
Oh, that was counted in the 50?
Y'all see, she said, don't ask her about that.
Listen, I am not ashamed that I don't know.
Listen, I'm ashamed that I don't know what happened with Puerto Rico, y'all. Did we add Puerto Rico or no? Whatever, it don't matter. Just know that I knew my states by the 50 States song, and according to Google, it's still only 50 states. But that does not mean that is correct. Okay, Google don't always give
AJ
100%
because I just bought that for him for Christmas.
Well,
and he can teach his mama.
And the little map that I bought Xavier does not have Puerto Rico. So listen, y'all. I'm sorry, Puerto Rico, if you are a state. But either way it goes, if there's 50 states, so that means what? 12, 24, wait, what am I? 12, 24, 36, 48. So it'll be about 4 years, every 4 years, every 4 years and 2 months or so. You have to go to a new state. So 4, 8, 12, 16. I feel like you'll probably kind of learn your way around after every 4 years. I don't know. Because you would, my answer is I would just live in different states because I'm not. So then
I don't know because it's a hard question. Like at first it seemed like it was so easy for me, but it's like, although I love to say that I like change, I don't want to keep on moving. I hate moving. Like I don't want to keep on moving, but I don't want to just be.
But if you live if I got to live in a different state every month, my money is not funny, and I can handle this.
I don't care about it being funny or not. Like I still don't want to move. Like
I have to have something set up.
Something. Like I like stability. Like I don't want to keep on like, oh, I just got used to this lifestyle or whatever. So now I got to jump up and move to a whole different state, talk to different people. You know, like it's just, I don't know. It's just hard for me. It's hard for me.
I understand, but I just can't. Well, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm okay with not going on a vacation for a couple of years. Like, but never, like you saying never, like I can't never go on vacation. Because currently right now, like we went to California for a couple of days. That don't count. That wasn't like a vacation. That was just like a quick little getaway, whatever. So wait, is a getaway in there? Because they said vacation, not getaway. Look, you know, you got to try to,
And then I was thinking even harder. I'm like, well, shoot, depending on what job I do have, does my job take me on trips? Like I have to go there for work. And then I just make it as, you know.
Just happened to bring my family with me.
Well, and just look at there. My kids was off, so we just came on to Hawaii. So,
I'm going to stick to my original answer. I'm going to just move state to state. Yeah, because I can't. Because I can move. I can still go on vacation. Like, I can still. Okay, I'm in Colorado this month, but I got a week vacation. And I'm still going on that cruise to wherever our destination is. I'm just going to do that.
No, this is a tough titty for me. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like I did already move to a whole other state. I don't know nobody here like that. All I know is my family. So, shoot. I don't need to. No new friends. I ain't going to say that because I'm open to making some friends. Let me not say that because that's one thing I do. Well, we'll get to that.
Baby wants some friends.
Look, we'll get to that in my 2023 goals. But yes, that's my answer. Have you finalized your answer? You know,
I haven't. It might just be undecided as of right now. Maybe by the end of this message, at the end of this episode, maybe I have
it's going to be a message. Apparently, we bringing a message. Look, the Lord told you to say message. It's a message. Okay, no.
I don't know.
What did you say? Because you said you didn't want to do this one with Courtney because you knew her answer. What you think her answer was going to be?
That she'll never go vacation.
You think so? I thought you was going to say she would move around too. I feel like she'll move around. Courtney, tell us in the comments.
Yeah, you have to tell us. Because I don't know. To me, I just feel like it should be like, no, because vacation, I'm going to have to spend so much money. And going on trips or whatever, like.
You don't have to go on a trip, but you have the option to. It's just the fact that I don't even have the option. I don't have the option. Like. And I feel like if I have to go to a different state every month, like it's kind of like already embedded in my. No, like it's embedded in my that's embedded in my finances. Like I'm not paying rent in every state. Like I'm paying my mortgage or whatever here, and it's a plan, like, you know, because that's the way the world works, where you have to either live in different states or not go on vacation at all. Y'all got to set up where 1 month you pay rent here for 1 month. You pick your house, basically. Like, everybody pick their house for the month. But then that means you got to sleep on everybody else's. Like, I'm thinking
the bed and stuff, like the Airbnb.
Yeah, like if because everybody switching houses every month. You know what I mean? Like, you got to bring your old bed in.
That's why mine is still undecided.
I still stick to my answer, but whatever. All right, y'all. Let us know in the comments what y'all was gonna do, because clearly we confused. Like, I'm gonna stick beside my answer, but I'm confused.
Yeah, and Courtney, you let me know which one you would do. Because I don't think that.
I don't know. I can see her doing that too. I can see her do
either one. Now that
I can see her do it. But like, now that I thought it through, I'm like, maybe she would just rather stay at home, especially with cutting that money, because that baby be trying to stay that money.
She is with her money. Listen, she'll be like, so I gotta pay for it, because it's not super detailed, but I'm thinking of like the stability is off, and although change more than likely change is going to be some, of course, like with anything, it's pros and cons with change. But like too many changes, like 30 days, like every 30 days you're changing your scenery. Like, I don't know if I would be okay with it.
Now that I think about it, I think you're right. I think she would just stick, because when I was talking about moving to Arizona, and she was like, no, I don't want to live in Arizona. You know, so it's like, certain states she probably clearly would never thought have lived to live in and don't want to live in, and I got to live there for a whole 30 days.
And then you just look at vacation as like, okay, I can't never go on vacation. That means that I can save my money then. Like, I ain't spending it. But I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Vacation and trip are different to me, though. A family trip.
Look, you didn't say that at the beginning. Look, you didn't say that.
No, I'm saying for me, like the word vacation and the word trip, like we do different family trips. Like, if my kids come, that's a family trip. That's not a vacation, because I still have to be responsible for my children. You know what I'm saying?
Vacation, when I go on your husband or you and your girls. But we can't have no girls trip then.
No, you just said it, trip.
No, but it's a vacation. This is a vacation, because we don't got no responsibility.
I still got to be y'all my responsibility, because
I'm the responsible one.
You definitely are.
I'm the responsible one. My t-shirt said the responsible cousin.
You know, but nah.
But yeah. What was yours? The chicken eating cousin.
Chicken eating cousin.
Yeah. But okay, y'all, for real, let us know in the comments. We done talking about it for real. Like, we done. Let's jump into the episode. Y'all know, y'all joined us last episode where we were discussing Courtney's 2023 goals. So now we're going to talk about our own. What we want to achieve in 2023, or work towards, all of the things. Who would like to go first?
I believe it's my turn. No, just playing. You can go first.
Okay, cool. Because I ain't got a lot.
I
know. I was gonna say I can be before y'all on, but y'all know how that goes, so I ain't even want to say that. But I said it already, so oopsies. Whoops. But no, I feel like a lot of mine. Well, I do want to. So y'all know we've relocated to Arizona. Been here for about a year now. I've gone to 3 churches since I've been here, and this most recent church that I've gone to, well, let me just say, I don't want to say too much too fast, because I've only been there once in person, but I was watching them online a couple of times. And it seems nice so far. But one of my goals of 2023 is to find a church home. Find a church home and to be more consistent, because I can say even on my end, like, it's just one of those things where just being transparent. Once you, like, if you're involved in the church, or if you're going to church and then you just kind of stop for whatever reason, you fall off, it's just like anything. You have to get it back into the routine. And right now, like, going to church has not been in my routine. I need to add it back to my routine. So I really want more consistency from myself in regards to, being in church, being in the house of the Lord, being around God's people, all of those things. Going to this church in person, I was like, okay, it was nice, whatever. The people were nice. The service was nice. So hopefully, maybe this will be my home, but that's what I want. I want to find a church home. And then once I do find a church home, like everything they were saying at the service, I was like, yes, it was just, they was saying how like, the theme was rebuilding, like rebuilding your relationship with Christ, rebuilding, just all these different things in your lives, whatever is going on in your life, like rebuilding that. And I'm like, I do want to expound and build on, not necessarily rebuild, but build on my relationship with Christ, build on my relationship with God, be more present. Even in the ministries, he was saying he wants people that are in the ministry to, work closer within the ministries or even volunteer yourself for the ministry, stuff like that. Now, I don't know if I want to be involved in ministries and stuff like that, but I do want to be involved. Like, I want to make sure that I am like involved in the sense of like attending services. Like, I don't want to just be on Sunday, whatever. Like if there's Wednesday night Bible study, I want to be at Wednesday night Bible study, whatever. I want to get up. I want to be at Sunday morning, Sunday school. Again, baby steps though. I ain't going to try and jump into everything because I know that y'all church started this week at 11. Me and my kids got there at 11:30. And I'm telling you, the devil is busy. He was trying to put everything in my head to keep me from like, oh, this is happening. You don't need to go. You can just wait. You can go next week. Because that's what happens is I'll say, I'm just going to go next week. And then next week come and I got another set of excuses, as to why I can't go. Like I'll just watch it online. I'll go in person next week. And so he was trying, y'all. He was trying. I was like, boy, what? It's something here for me because I knew specifically if I did not go to church this week, I was not going to watch it online because I was going to be disappointed in myself for not going. Because it's like, I knew that because I really set out to say that I'm going to go to services, beginning of the year, first of the year, I really want to 2023. 2023 knew me, like, like let me go. 2023 knew me. No, I'm just playing. But 2023, like I really wanted to be like, okay, I'm going to say what I mean and mean what I say. Like if I say I'm going to go, I'm going to go. So it was like, if I didn't go, I was going to be disappointed in myself. Therefore, I wasn't going to watch it because I was going to be mad. And when I tell y'all the things that were being said in this service was very convicting. It was like the Lord was talking to me. So that's how I even know even more. Like I was supposed to be there. And if I wasn't there, I would have been so sad. I would have missed out on my message and on the confirmation of what the Lord has already told me to do. And then he confirmed it when I was at service. So I want to be more consistent. I want to find a church home. That's that, my spiritual side. I really just want to expound on that. I want to potty train Miles. Now, y'all pray for me on that, okay? Because Xavier was in daycare when he was potty trained, and we struggled at home to potty train him. So, is somebody in there? Because you keep looking over. I'm like, what is you looking at?
I didn't know that Jalen was leaving already. When she
was
Murano,
it was the mama eyes. You was like, where's she? I'm like, is somebody in the room with you? Who? Girl, your eyes is telling me everything. Do I need to call them people? Like, let me know. Type it in the chat. Okay. Look like. But no, I want to potty train Miles because he's 1. He'll be 2 at the end of the year. He'll be 2. So it's like if I could get him potty trained while he's 1, maybe even 2. Like, listen. It's not like a really big deal. I don't necessarily have to potty train him, but I want to start the potty training method, process, because we struggled with Xavier. Like we didn't know what he was doing. And he ended up, when we were trying to potty train him, he wasn't in daycare because he had stopped going to daycare for a period of time, and we failed. When I tell you that baby went to daycare, he was in daycare for like a month or 2, and he was potty trained. And I said, what did y'all do? Like, what do y'all, like, how did y'all do this? Like, so I want to be more involved with Miles in terms of like learning how to potty train him. Because diapers get expensive, y'all. And babies be stinking when they be right in between this one. Xavier came here talking about some mommy, Miles stank. So Miles learned how to get his butt on the toilet. Okay. And again, I don't have that many I want to continue to, because I did good in school last term, y'all. So I want to continue to do good in school. Finish out this year strong, stay committed within my coursework, because just like y'all was talking, like them 11:59 p.m. due dates, I be meeting them, ain't no problem. But it's just the fact that like this is ghetto. Like I don't want to be in school, but I want to be in school. Like I want to be in school, but I don't want to be in school. Like y'all know I was in school. Like I had finished up my program last year, and I just had that little break from December. I graduated in December, and then I started school back in October. So it wasn't even a whole year, but it was just like, just once I finished, it felt great to be done and like not have to worry about it. But I only got a little bit more time, y'all. I'll be done in 2024, so it's not a lot, but. I'm gonna get there. But I just hope that, or I just pray that the Lord just continue to guide me with my coursework, keep me on track. I pray that like the field that I'm going into, I'm trying to go into HR, y'all, that I really do enjoy it and like it. Because whatever I do, I want to enjoy, and I want to love what I do, whatever. So, and I just know that there's certain things about HR that speak to me that I'm like, ooh, I would love to do that. So I pray that He has me going in the right direction. And then lastly, I feel like I say this every year, but I really do want to build our brand, this Faith Over Everything podcast brand. Like, I feel like Courtney is mad at me right now because I just realized I'm speaking with my hands, but but I want to build our brand. I want now I'm conscious of it. Like, let me say it. I want to continue to build our brand. I want to really be intentional. Like, we really be having ideas, y'all, but we really just have to be consistent in making sure that or let me speak for myself, making sure that I, write down the ideas and continue to build upon the ideas that we have. And when it comes to engagement, like not even on y'all end, like make sure that we are engaging in terms of like even posting stuff. Like we are not very social media savvy. We are not all of these things. Like we are learning as we go. We appreciate y'all for sticking with us and, helping us build our brand and our family unit, which include, of course, our listeners. So we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And I just want to grow our brand and, give y'all more content and just pray that the Lord just continues to use us and help us help people. That's it. That's all.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
That's what I was gonna do.
Woo!
Man.
I don't know if you guys. Why would she? It's so funny now that I think about that. Like, why would she do that?
I have no idea.
I don't know if y'all remember. That was back in the day. Basketball Wives.
Basketball Wives. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
When they doing it together, the sisters.
I don't know.
Like, that's what's up. That's what's up. Maybe that's what they dance or something like. That's what I don't know, child.
I don't know. I just know it was silly.
But I don't even know why me and you both was just like, what? And we kept doing it. Like,
I want to say somebody was making fun of her. Like one of the other housewives, or not housewives, basketball wives, was like, is she always doing that? And then I think somebody was making fun of her, and then we just, I don't know. Don't give me the lie. I don't know why why that stuck with us, but that's what's up. Y'all like my nails. Y'all know people do stuff.
Right, where they get their nails done, they be up there doing it. Like, huh? You ask me?
How you doing? Talk to me. You talking to me? All right. I do like this color though. It's cute. But anywho,
cute.
Thank you.
2023 goes like so. I definitely know that for like even before 2023 had began, like me and Aaron had the chance to just sit together and basically plan out our date nights and our vacations or whatever, like for the year, like just putting it in. We don't know where we going, but we just know that like, okay, put it on the calendar. Because we know that, certain things happen, and it's okay that if like we don't go on those specific, dates or whatever, but as long as we're doing something like making it intentional with, you know,
Mhm.
spending time together, checking in on each other, because life be lifing. And last year it was a lot of different relationships that we were close to a lot of people, and it was either their marriages did end or they're on the verge of ending. And it was just kind of like, I mean, it hurts when you see like your friends and your family going through certain things, and it's just kind of like, wait, like how did it happen? Well, like, you know, like, you know, and you kind of like, well, for me, I kind of just get like real sad. I don't know why, but it's like I really get real sad when it's something like a marriage ending. Like, it's really a grieving process, you know, like, and I'm not even in their marriage, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's just like, it's just still like a grieving process. I don't be knowing what to say. I don't know like how to be there for my friend or what, my friends or whatever. And it's just kind of like, well, literally all you can do is pray. So that's one of the goals, is to just make sure that I take serious. Like, I mean, I joke all the time or whatever, like, till death do us part. But no, for real, like, really be intentional with the relationship with my husband. Like, making that a priority of not just like, oh, well, you know, whatever. But no, like, really being intentional with growing closer to God and closer to him, to ultimately still like have out that the goal of marriage is seeing, you know, how Christ loved the church and gave his life, and just reflecting his love at all given times. Praying more with not just individually like having my quiet time, but intentionally having, because we used to like all the time be like praying together as a family or whatever, like and I grew up on stuff like that. Like, every night we had Bible study or whatever. It didn't matter if we had games that night or nothing. My daddy was serious about, you know, instilling,
You can
you
go
know,
play, but
Bible
come on
study.
over here
Right.
and do this.
Exactly. It was like, oh, I know that we have your basketball game and you gonna get out at 9:30, but you gonna take your shower, you gonna eat real quick, and then we gonna have Bible study. And it wasn't like no long Bible study, but it was just, you know, that 5-10 minutes can make a difference daily. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if we get back on that, because now, you know, Yana's off to college, Jalen, she's working and going to school, you know what I'm saying? Like, and AJ do whatever the heck he wants to. Listen, I don't even care. Y'all can judge me all y'all want to. I do not care. AJ be in his own little world. He cook his own food. He does everything that he want to do. Like, he just, girl, like, it'd be so funny because my daddy, he just came here for the holidays, and like my dad was cooking or whatever, and AJ wanted some of his pancakes. So AJ got his plate, got his fork, got the syrup, and like, you know, the stuff is up. Like, it's up, like, and he's short, like, you know, but AJ made it happen. He like, okay, shoot, I'm hungry.
He's innovative. I'm gonna figure out how to do
exactly. He literally does. He figures it out. He like, okay, I want something to drink. To get something to drink, I gotta get a cup. So let me go get my cup. Then I'm gonna get the drink. I'm gonna try to pour it. Oh, somebody want to help me? You can help me if you want to, but I'm just letting you know. My stomach is saying that I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. But yeah, so AJ, he be in his own little world. So even like teaching him, like, I stole the ideal of, you know, doing the Lord's Prayer at night with him and stuff like that, and just kind of making sure that
that's just borrowing. Yeah, it's not stealing.
I stole the idea from you.
I mean, I know, but you.
Well, I what is it? I adopted the ideal that you have done.
I like that.
When you was doing it with Xavier and stuff.
Because you know how I turn you in. Jasmine did it. Jasmine did it. Like,
I wouldn't stand a chance. I'd be like,
I saw everything.
Oh my goodness. But so yeah, so just like even teaching him like how to, you know, pray, and of course like he do his grace and stuff like that. Like, he knows how to pray for his food and stuff like that. But just getting in the habit of just like always, you know, like the Bible says, pray consistently, pray without ceasing. So it's just like praying individually, praying with me and Aaron, praying with our kids, And even shoot, like even just like I was thinking of like getting on live sometimes and just be like, just doing like real like maybe Friday prayers or whatever like that, and just doing something that just it's more intentional of like, okay, like it doesn't take much, like you don't have to have a long winded prayer, like just actually being intentional with that relationship, just like not taking it for granted. Like we get the privilege of praying to the creator of this universe. Like how dope is that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like just being intentional with that relationship as well. Another goal, like you were saying, like just really, it's so crazy because my papa teaches us to see God in everything or whatever. And we was watching when my dad was here, we was watching Top Gun Maverick or whatever. And one of the part, I don't know why it stuck out to me or whatever, but the part he was just like, don't think, just do or whatever. Like, cause they was, well, I don't know, but
I didn't see it, but I do want to see it.
I'm like, this is my first time ever seeing Top Gun because I didn't see.
Wait, time out. So did y'all watch the original one? Because I feel like it was on Peacock, and I feel like because I see that somebody had started watching the regular Top Gun, and then they watched Top Gun Maverick, and I was like. Somebody was trying to get a refresher, it looks like.
Because I didn't know that the first one was 1986. So
girl, I was going to say, that thing was old.
So my dad
that's when Tom Cruise was Tom Cruising.
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
That's when he was young, little thing.
You've never seen this? And I was like, Daddy, I was born when it came out. Like, why would I want to watch this? So he was like, well, at least watch this part because some of the stuff that's, happening in the old part or whatever, on the old movie, it happens in the new movie or whatever, and you just want to make sure everything is click or whatever. So we see it or whatever, and they talking about like how you doing all of this, like you have to be basically in the thing that they were doing, like the situation that they were in, you couldn't think twice. Like it wasn't something that you can think about. You have to just, do it. And
you gotta be prepared.
That's basically what it is like, with certain things that me and Aaron are trying to accomplish, with budgeting and everything like that, saving money and everything like that. It's like, let's not think about this. Like, let's just do it. Like, okay, you want to save this amount? Let's just do it. Like, let's not be like, well, like always second guessing and everything like that. Even with the podcast and with the ideals that we have, like we just got to do it. And it's just like, that's one of my goals is to just do it. Like, yeah, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be, what we want it to be. But then that's something that we can look back on like, dang, the Lord brought us from doing it from this way to now we looking very professional, like, or whatever the case may be. Maybe we'll never be extreme, like the extreme that we want to be, but just as long as we do it, like I talk to myself and I talk to my kids about this all the time. Like, stop saying no for yourself. Like, I say no for myself before somebody even said anything. And it's like, that self-doubt gotta go. Like it cannot sit here anymore. It cannot reside here reside. You can't reside here no more. Okay. But you was finna say it. Go ahead. Where the money reside? Where the money reside?
Girl, you know me so well, but I've been trying to work on myself. I've been working on restraint. Okay, listen.
I'm like, go ahead, say it.
You was trying to make me do it. You was trying to make me.
Because that's what I think of.
Y'all see it. Y'all seen it. Y'all heard her invite me, and I still said no. I did it. I said no.
But yeah, just doing that, like it's really like, I know for Aaron and Angie, they are perfectionists. They probably like don't even know it. Well, you shook your head, so you know.
I feel like in certain things I do recognize it. Like I don't.
They are perfectionists. On certain things, they are perfectionists. And then like for me on certain things, I'm adventurous where they are perfectionists. So it's kind of like we make a good team, yes, but it's like we just somebody got to win. And usually the perfectionists, they win because I'm the type that be like, all right, well, whatever, But now it's going to be the adventure 2023. The adventurous is going to win, okay?
She said 2023, y'all gonna see me, okay? What y'all not about to do is just talk about
But yeah, I mean, because it's just like the ideals that we have is just I mean, to me, of course, I'm biased, but I'm like, these are some dope ideas that we have, and it's like we need to get it out there and get the content and everything like that. Even I gotta talk to you about after this about something that had came up to my mind or whatever, and I was sharing it with a few people or whatever, and they was like, that would be dope, and I was like, I know, right? But then I started writing it down because, like you had said, you got to start writing down, and that's one of the things that I stand on is like write the vision, write down what you want, and like leave room for not letting it be so perfect. And then you can go back and look at, like, just recently, like we usually do it like at the beginning of the year. Recently, we'll look through our journals and we'll see what the Lord said yes to, or what the Lord said wait to, or what the Lord said no to. And like kind of just putting the dates of when he answered it. Of course, if he didn't answer it, the dates are still blank, but you know, but just looking at
either a no or not yet. I'm not sure, depending on if it's a date, like if it was like a goal attached to it, like by September do XYZ. Clearly he said no to this.
Well, no for September, you know what I'm saying? Like leave room for the adjustments, for modifications. Basically leave room for modifications is for 2023 for me. And it's just kind of like, you can always have goals or whatever. And just because if I don't accomplish it by 2023, that doesn't mean like you give up. They can just be a long-term goal. So I have short-term goals. I have long-term goals. And if I'm still like, if it's still a passion or something like that, then I should still be striving to accomplish it. Just because I didn't accomplish it through this year, it doesn't mean that you just give up. So that's one of my goals, is to just continue to like you said, be consistent. Just making sure that, like, regardless of, like, you know, certain times you don't feel like doing things or whatever like that, but it's like, just being consistent, because it's, you know, our views don't be thebomb.com or whatever like that, but it's just like, still be consistent of what you do have, of the views that you do have. Like treat them like it is a K behind the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you only see the views out there or whatever, you never know who's looking under the microscope or who's doing whatever. So you just always want to be on point. Always want to be representing Christ, like regardless of whatever you do, whether you eat or drink, whatever you do, give it all to God's glory and make sure you representing him right. So that's one of my goals, is just to always, whether I'm on this platform or just in the street picking up my Walmart groceries, you know what I'm saying? Like, just always representing Christ. So
yeah, because you never, like you said, you never know who's watching you. Because just real fast, I had a student who, I had a student, like, we just was randomly talking. You know, I had told him, of course, my name. He knew my last name was Suggs. And then as we were talking, I realized that, because I have students from all over the U.S., whatever, I realized that he was in Milwaukee, or he had a 414 number. And I was like, oh, you from Milwaukee? Oh, I was like, we from Milwaukee. My family from Milwaukee. And then he instantly was like, Suggs, see, I knew that name. It was this brother. He was you might not know him, but I swear I feel like something that's, something telling me, I don't know, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. He was like, it was this guy. He was on 102nd and Bradley Road. So as he was saying it, he was like, it was I was like, a church. And he was like, I was like, New Testament. He was like, it's a little young brother. He was brown skin. He had short hair. I was like, you talking about Aaron? he was like, yes, Aaron Suggs. And he was just like, he remembered Aaron. He didn't go to the church. I don't know what Aaron did to him or said to him, because I know I'm at work, so I ain't trying to like, what, so I was just like, what he said. but he was very positive and speaking about Aaron, and he knew Aaron Suggs, and my name, once he knew I was Suggs, he was like, oh, you probably know him, and da-da-da-da. So like, whatever Aaron did or Aaron said, it made a positive impact on him. To just kind of go what you said, well, what you were saying, you never know like who's watching, who's seeing what, and how what you're saying. Like, you may not, like you said, we may see the views and be like, oh, it's only 18 views on this video, but one of them views might have really had an impact on somebody. So we're grateful in that.
Yes,
We are.
Yes.
We don't be chasing.
Staying
I mean, it's
in
nice to see higher numbers, but we don't necessarily get off on those get off on those things.
See, we don't scream like that.
Yes, we don't. We don't be tripping. That's
Right.
just
We don't be like, positive or negative way. Positive or negative way. No screaming goes on. We just, we still feel like this is what the Lord is telling us to do. And until he tells us that, it's something different to do, then we're going to continue to do. Which is so crazy to me because, like, the audience that we have, it is majority like women, but the age frame of the women that be like enjoying it, I just be like, for real? Like, y'all really like, like that's what really be like, okay, Jesus, like you are showing us like, that
because it's from
all
us,
the
a little younger to mamas and TTs and aunties, our mamas, like our mamas and TTs and grandmas and people that's grandmas and everything.
Yeah,
like,
so
hey, girl,
it's dope. It's dope. Right. Even like that be what the thing is, like sometimes people send a text or whatever and they just be like, I really, like, or whatever to say, what it be saying. And it just be like, that warmed my heart. Thank you. I appreciate you, But yeah, just making goals to accomplish them and then not being in a big rut if it does not get accomplished. Because it's still like, I mean, until the Lord takes us home, like it's still room to grow. It's still room to accomplish things, obviously, of what he wants us to do. So just being on task, being on point with what the steps that he already ordered for us. But that's it for me. I mean, like you said, I don't have nothing long and outgrown goals or anything like that. Just making sure that what are you singing?
Order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Please order my steps in your word.
So yep, that's the goal. That's the goal, is to just.
I left out self-care. I really want to do some more self-care this year because I mean, like I do. Of course, I do want to build on my relationship. I mean, my marriage as well. Like I do, because I think I might kind of steal the whole. I might adopt. I might adopt. I might adopt. Like maybe scheduling our date nights ahead of time, whatever. Because like you said, it's especially the intention. Because we'll talk about it, but it's hard. Well, we'll see. Because right now he just got a new job, so we need to find out what his schedule is going to look like. But with that, it would make sense for us to be intentional and making sure that we schedule those intended date nights. So I will adopt that. Also, just like, because a lot of times, of course, as women or just even as parents, as people in general, we tend to focus on other people and we don't always focus on ourselves. Like, y'all don't understand when I was talking about my nails, like, y'all, I really, like, I don't do nothing for myself. So these little nails make me feel cute. Like, just little things that you have to do for yourself. Like, I really be feeling blah a lot of times, y'all. Like, and especially I don't go nowhere. I work from home. I work from home. I'm always at home with my kids. Like, I'm in the new city. I don't go nowhere. I don't know nobody, whatever, which is another reason why I really want to, be at, like, I really want to meet my tribe, of people, which I really believe would be in the church. I don't want to meet y'all. I mean, who knows? You might meet somebody at the grocery store. It's possible, but I've been doing a lot of grocery pickup. I can't meet nobody at grocery pickup. Listen, so it's just like, I do want to be, I would like to meet people and do things outside of the home, but at this time I need to focus on what I can focus on, which is what makes Angie feel good. So Angie feels good when she, do some nails, do her little nails, make herself feel cute, put a little hair on, do something cute to your hair, like put a little makeup on. I don't do makeup, but I've been thinking about it. Let me just buy some makeup and play in it or something.
Girl,
maybe that'll make me feel yes. Like, I never did no eyelashes, the little wig. Do it. It came with some eyelashes. So I was like, I should put some eyelashes on and see how that looks. Something's wrong with my baby. I don't know if y'all hear him screaming.
Oh, no, we hear him.
Listen, he has a father. Listen, I'm self-care. I heard his brother going out to get him. That was it. I heard him open his door. So I knew that he was going to be okay, you guys. I would not neglect.
Hey, but listen, self-care. Forget them kids.
He will be okay. All right. But no, like I do want to focus a little bit more on self-care this year because I am very much, Xavier, Miles, Marcus. He like, Khalil, like make sure everybody's okay. Like, and not even like, I ain't saying like overly, like I'm not like, ooh, whatever, but what do I do for me? Like, even recording the podcast, nothing wrong with it, but I had to set aside time for this as well. And when I'm done with this, it's just like, I still feel frumpy and blah. So actually, the podcast be giving me a reason to be getting cute. So thank y'all. I'll be like, oh, look, I get on camera. Let me try to be cute. You know what I'm saying? They look like I'm going somewhere and did something. And nigga, a lady ain't did nothing. Nah, a nigga ain't did nothing but woke up that morning. Just go be me. 2023, this is me. Y'all know who he is.
Okay, sure.
All right.
I apologize if y'all don't appreciate that word.
But we don't
nigga,
use it.
please, no, just like I told y'all that's probably about the only reason why AJ is going to get phone calls home from
This is
school when
us.
he goes.
Look, when he go to school.
AJ said the N-word. We're like, Continue.
Where's the problem?
Did he use it in the right context?
How he said it.
Did
How he
someone
said
say it to him first?
Like,
What color were they?
I said, now you need to talk to that kid. Don't worry about my kid. Like,
My kid was in the right. Like that TikTok that I know. What's happening at your
what's
house?
going on at your home? Okay. What are
You
you?
don't act like this at home.
It takes a village, okay? And I don't know what you're doing here, but you don't do this at home. So
Don't do
what's
that
going
at
on at school that y'all don't got? Like, but then you know what? After watching that, I said, that is a good question. Like, if my kid acting a certain way at school that he don't act at home, what is y'all doing at school?
What is y'all doing at school? That's triggering him to do this. Like,
Because you talk about what's going on in the home. Nothing going on in the home. That's why he act right. What's going on
He
at
acts
school?
right here at home? He acts right.
Like, nobody's
What are you doing in
nobody's
your
child
classroom?
has gotten a call. We just hypothetical, just trying to be funny. If you
Mhm.
see something like, oh, that's the kind of parent that I would be. My kid is very well behaved at school. They love him at school. Xavier is that
They say
man.
at daycare.
Mhm.
They really do.
Oh,
I
yes,
be like,
that-
are you sure? Like, I be telling her to send me pictures and stuff.
Dude said, are you sure you talking about my kid? Take a picture. Who kid you talking about? Let me see
Like,
him
I
do
know
it.
that, we call him AJ, and it's probably a lot of AJs. So, just trying to make
Do
sure.
they call him Avery?
AJ?
Oh, they call him AJ too?
Mm-hmm.
Like, But yes, I just want to make sure 2023 is a little bit more about me,
Mm-hmm.
taking care of what I got going on, and yeah,
That makes sense. Always take care of yourself,
because ain't nobody gonna care about me but me. Because listen, my body, I'm telling y'all, like I need to start working out, because but I ain't gonna put that on my list because I know already.
That
Look,
ain't a goal for me, baby.
I ain't gonna put that on my list because I want to listen. Let me work on consistency and my other stuff first before I work on consistency. Because I feel like working out is not gonna say always. Yeah, it's always something that I want to do, but I just ain't there yet. Like I'm not there. Like clearly, I'm not there yet. The connection is not like this is what we want to do every day. Like it's like it'd be nice to do that every day, but it's not my focus. Like it's not a necessity. It is a necessity. Well,
It's not a priority.
It's not a priority. Yes, that's the word I was trying to think of. Thank you very much. It's not a priority right now. It's like, I would like, because, health is wealth. You do want to be healthy. But it's not like I'm just crazy unhealthy. I just need to be more consistent in making sure I am taking care of my physicality, being physical. Like, but I'm about to start doing that one I sent y'all.
I know.
I'm going to start that
we
one.
could do that. We could probably start that with the 6 o'clock challenge that Courtney gave us.
You're right. That's what we get up in the morning and do. 6 o'clock. Get up
on
and
a
do that
Zoom
workout.
call. Or not even a Zoom call. But I mean, I feel like it's better when we, when it's together, like togetherness.
That way you know that person doing it and they're not
right. Because
You're
I was
like,
like,
ooh,
we could
girl, put
text
some
and be
water on
like,
you. Ooh, girl.
that was a good one. You seen that one? Ain't did nothing.
You like just sat there and watched it. Like, girl, when he did that one move, because you got to know what the moves is. When he did that one move, I was like, ooh, The whole time you sitting there eating a donut, watching everybody, watching the TV screen. So no, we could do like a meet FaceTime.
Which will kind of help because we are gonna, me and Aaron, we're going to try to start eating breakfast because I don't eat breakfast. Like I don't, my stomach don't wake up until like 12 and then I start eating at like 2. Like and I'd be okay, you know what I'm saying? But according to Courtney and Aaron, those are not good things to do. So I'm like, after we work out, that would be an easier way to be like, okay, you got to
build
eat
up
something.
an appetite. Yeah, I'm not hungry when I wake up. When I wake up, I just be like when we be going on family vacations and they be having the free breakfast and everybody go downstairs and eat, I be like,
get free lunch?
I'm not even hungry right now. Like, but I eat and go down. I mean, if I do go down, it's because everybody else that went down and it's free.
Yeah.
Like Continental. Let me go and get my Continental free breakfast. Like,
yeah.
But
yeah. That's it, y'all. I
That's
hope y'all
it.
enjoyed season 4. We'll be back for season 5 in April.
We will in April 2023.
Lord willing.
Yes.
Excuse me.
In between, y'all pray for us. Pray that, you know, this content, we get it knocked out. We work on it.
Yeah, we're going to take February, March to get our lives together.
We are, y'all. We gonna get it. We gonna do it. We're not even faith talk. You know, it's all about that video I seen. We're gonna faith talk. We ain't gonna say what we think gonna happen. We're gonna say what we know we gonna do. Okay,
we gonna just do
we
it.
Are going. Yes, just do it. Don't think, just do. Okay. Well, Nike said just do it.
Look, I said he did. Like Nike is a he.
They might.
It did.
You think Nike is Michael Jordan? That's why you said he
Probably.
did. Yes. All right, y'all.
Well,
subscribe to the newsletter.
Remember, we said season 5. We're not doing it.
I mean, it's still January though. Well, I guess this newsletter came out already. If you didn't get it, well, sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. No, just kidding. All right, y'all. We're gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great evening, day, morning, whenever you're watching this. Well, actually, it comes out in the afternoon, but who knows when you're watching? You can be watching in the morning. It could be the next day, but y'all know what I'm saying. All right, we're gonna be out of here. Peace out.
Hey, FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
Faith over everything.
FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.